So is this like the overworld of the Shivering Isles, or is the rest of the Shivering Isles going to be different from this?
This is the overworld. There's towns, there's dungeons. So you're looking for the Gates of Madness, which are marked on your little quest compass there.
Okay.
It's probably not worth like exploring around or doing any dungeon crawling until you've actually come to grips with this. Which you have to admire the fact that they do just let you run off like this. They would probably not let you break from the throw line so quickly in the modern Skyrim development paradigm. You really haven't got your orientation materials yet.
Gosh, what was the... I forget which Skyrim DLC puts you in, like, the Land of the Dead.
Oh my god, the vampire one. Oh my fucking god.
You go to basically actual hell. And actually meet that one dude from Morrowind.
And
there's nothing there. It's literally just like a spooky ghost desert. And you have to like go all the way across it to get places. It sucks.
Stay away from the Gatekeeper.
Does that DLC have like Serana or whatever in it?
Yes.
Okay. So that's one of those characters that people go all kinds of
that guy doesn't have
pups over. That was obviously absent from my Skyrim experience because I never deigned to purchase Dragonborn or the other one.
It's got a cool premise. It's enticing because, like, if you kill a couple of vampires, this guy shows up with a crossbow and he's like, "Hey, you like killing vampires? Come to my castle and join all my vampire killers." And you're like, "Yes,
yeah, that's right."
The best at being in charge.
I would love to."
My town.
And the great advantage they have over like other normal people is that they have tiny crossbows.
Then you get invited to a vampire party. And the vampires are like, fuck vampire killers, be a vampire instead. And then if you turn vampire, you turn into this big old monster that, like, it's always in, like, third-person view. Like, you can't be first-person view when you're a fucking vampire, and you're just like, gobble, 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 gobble.
They say the keys are...
So you're like a fucked up Van Helsing CGI vampire?
Yeah, it's awesome.
The place was pretty deserted when I got here. Of course, once I was here, others followed. Can't say I blame them. The Gnarl are strange creatures. Hit them with a fireball and they get stronger. But they hate other elements even more.
Wait. Hit them with a fireball and they get stronger, but they hate other elements even more?
They're weak to every element except fire, but fire bolsters
right.
them.
But like the writing of the... But they... even more claws.
Listen. Josh, I don't know how much you're getting... I know that your work history is complicated, but I promise you that copy editor for Oblivion, which was released 15 years ago, is not going to be worth your time in terms of compensation.
To dementia.
Man.
The Gatekeeper makes sure no one gets in who isn't supposed to. It's a nice enough place, less dirty than others. I feel like I belong. That old man in the room made out of butterflies, he said to wait here.
So,
like
these guys all just gave up,
has a weakness to shots.
And now they live here.
Basically, this is just Dark Souls.
In Sheogorath's foyer.
Correct me if I'm wrong, lore nerds, although I don't think anybody on the internet is very knowledgeable about Dark Souls lore and eager to correct people about it, but I'm pretty sure this is basically exactly the plot of Dark Souls.
Don't leave a comment on this video. Instead, at Rutskarn on Twitter.
Yeah, you motherfucker.
Yeah. For as long as Twitter continues to be a thing.
I occasionally just look at it like kind of the way you look at a, I don't know.
You ever wonder why things look better without their skin?
The way you look at
on the
your
other
own
hand, that's
grave.
a great line.
You can only really see the bones when you take them out.
I feel like these guys didn't receive their stuff in alphabetical order.
I want him dead.
Yeah, probably.
His bones are calling.
Or if they did, but there was just so much fewer lines that they were able to figure it out through deduction.
We can help each other out. We can get into the gardens of flesh and bone. They say the Gatekeeper's magical. I don't believe in magic. But I do.
They also look like real people. Have you noticed that? Like they actually their facial designs are more on point.
I can see
like this guy looks.
I mean, I would not go as far as saying they look like real people, but they just certainly look less like they got blended in a face gen system and came out looking like Mr. Potato Head.
We're doing this.
All right.
Take this lockpick. Careful, it's the only one I've got. You open the door.
This is the kind of shit that I want to see, by the way, in like Shivering Isles or like in a Weird Madness place. Some guy just comes up to you and is like, "Hey, you look like you're an adventurer. Let's fucking go. You and me, let's fucking go right now.
He's also
middle of the day.
Than us.
It's right over
His
there. Let's
speed
just
is like
fucking
100,
go, dude." Just like worryingly enthusiastic quest giver who also insists on beating ass alongside you. It almost sounds like he's invited you to watch him beat ass. Like that is this quest.
No, you know what it needs to be? The guy invites you to be a adventurer and he's really into it, and then you get there and they all jump you and take your fucking money and your clothes.
Yeah,
okay,
that's exactly that's exactly the grift I'd be running. Like,
honestly,
hey,
this
really
kind of looks like Dark Souls.
Do your worst.
Oh, that was the wrong spell.
Oh no, we're all gonna find out that like this game inspired Dark Souls or something.
From these Gatekeeper bones, I can make some arrows. Find me in a few hours. We'll kill the Gatekeeper.
Chris, it's not really how Dark Souls' encounters go.
The arrows aren't ready. He must die. It's the only way.
Like I don't know who the Gatekeeper is. I don't understand any of this, but I'm just really on board with this guy's enthusiasm.
Is he gonna die like immediately?
One would hope.
Wooden door to the Gardens of Flesh and Bone. Oh. Okay. Also not generally how your first encounter with skeletons go in Dark Souls. So, yeah, I guess we wait for him. He's gonna make us some arrows that will allow us to kill the Gatekeeper, maybe? What happens if we just, like, try to run past the Gatekeeper? Oh, hey, this is
Hello.
a lady with extremely orange hair.
Why I came here until she showed up. Now I know. I'm going to be a powerful sorceress.
She got
Just
that
like
Joker
Relmina.
juice. Like, she's just always smiling. It's kind of creepy.
Dying.
It's like she needed a photo for her profile picture back in like 2011, so she just like really blew out a picture in Photoshop.
It's like the magic filter on phones. You just go way too far to the right.
That's
That's a really shitty version of that.
Shivering Isles.
I'm gonna need you to turn your gamma down about 4 stops here, man. This is just...
No, this is the aesthetic. This is the vibes of 2006 video game.
Is this lady a novelty?
Stupid levels of bloom.
Wait. Oh, never mind. My big mouth almost just got me in
Like she looks like a novelty nightlight.
I'd like to tell you, but really, I shouldn't say anything more.
Well, how do you feel about this? Okay, so she likes these two. Doesn't like that one.
Don't, please. I doubt it. I doubt... Yeah, no, don't waste your flattery on me. Excellent. I'd like to...
Damn it.
Nope.
Can't get in without Shea Gareth's blessing. That's what Romina says. That's the reason we're all waiting here.
I'm just gonna call him
Share
Shorgoth.
God's blessing. Oh,
Just gonna smash all those syllables into the shortest possible.
There is a demi-canonical poem from Shianaroth where he basically says that he doesn't give a shit what you call him.
I don't know. It was here before any of us.
I'm gonna call him Shaggy.
It looks like other.
Yeah, hell yeah. I think he'd probably actually really like that.
He would love that.
Been selling what we left
Too bad I'm gonna kill him.
So, if you need
Oh, I keep forgetting about your vendetta.
Minstrel's purse.
Yep. Mumbler never forgets.
Somebody stop that. Hello? I've been dying to tell someone.
Why are you making us talk to her more?
Don't tell Remy.
She's gonna tell us about the Gatekeeper, even though we kind of already have.
It's like you've shifted the glow to her neck now.
Tears somehow agitate the Daedra bound to the gate.
But her teeth are brighter. Like, what the fuck is going? The light agent don't care. It's just vibing.
Against the warding magic.
This is what it looks like when someone likes you.
Woman, but the Gatekeeper makes her all weepy. Go see for yourself. She visits him every night around midnight. Just
so we could like
various
wait
ways
till...
to pass the Gatekeeper.
The nature of pain. I don't like those lessons very much.
We'd never even met this Renala or whoever.
There's a lot of stuff going on.
There's an inn here. What does the inside of an inn in hell look like? It looks like an inn. Actually looks kind of nicer than... Oh.
Hello.
Okay. Oh man, this lady looks fucking rad.
He left plenty of things behind, though. What do you need? He protects the gates of madness.
By the way, Passwall, that's the name of this town, right?
I think so.
She's staying upstairs right
Those who aren't in the loop, that is 100% a cheeky reference to a spell from the Elder Scrolls 1 Arena, which allows you to remove chunks of dungeon.
Don't believe it.
And it was removed from all further entries because A, it was no longer really technologically possible. Like, what it's doing just didn't make any sense for how dungeons were made after this. It basically presumes that every dungeon is built on the same asinine grid system. And number two, it was already breaking the game back then. To the point where they needed to put in anti-passwall features in every significant dungeon. Which, that game really only is significant dungeons, so that kind of shows how much they committed to the bit.
Yeah, like, you can go out and wander around in the overworld
you can't really.
Between cities.
You really can't in Arena. But there's like not overworld wandering like there is in
there's not games. Only nothing there, you can't even like go to other places on the overworld. Like, it's just infinite proc gen nothing. Literally, you have to fast travel.
Pretty much the only thing you could do that makes any sense to do, besides just go to the dungeon you're supposed to go to next, is go to dungeons where there's Dietrich artifacts. But the thing is, you don't get to choose which Dietrich artifact quest you have, and you can only have one of them at a time. Like, only have one Dietrich item at a time.
Ooh, is this a follower?
We need to get...
Apparently.
Alright. Fortunately, we do have a bow.
Alright. I know there's... Go ahead.
I was going to say, I kind of love our new himbo friend. Like, he's dumb as a box of rocks, but I love this guy.
To be honest, we really have no way of knowing how stupid he is until we try to use these arrows.
Yeah, we're going to see.
I mean, he's real into bones and flesh and says bones a lot.
Well, yeah, he likes...
He's an enthusiast.
Literally, like, the second thing he said to us is, like, doesn't it look better when things are dead? Okay, alright.
So this is not going amazingly.
This walk animation is, it's not great.
No, this thing looks like
he is taking
serious Sam.
Some hits here.
What's that CGI Adult Swim show where he's got like a snake for a hand? That's what it reminds me of.
Renegade Angel.
Yes.
It does have
this guy sucks. Look at how little damage he's doing. Oh, all right, he's dead.
You can tell they're dead when they turn into a Macy's Day balloon.
Oh, we got 2 keys.
Okay, wait. Now this is a super important question.
Let's go kill.
Nope. Well, okay, hang on.
Dead.
This guy doesn't seem to be up on current events. Maybe he'll figure it out once you actually go up there. Oh, okay. Right,
okay, maybe now.
The Gatekeeper is slain. Congratulations. The honor of taking
already did that
from his corpse is yours.
I like the congratulations. Like, this is his plan, but he really
seems very happy.
He respects you.
The Gatekeeper's
He looks positively radiant.
As soon as you get one of those doors unlocked, we can go in. They're calling to me from in there. As soon as you get those doors unlocked, I followed the bones. They led me.
Bones are their money.
I mean, say what you want about this guy and his bone obsession, but it has a like demonstrated practical relevance.
Can we call this episode Boner?
Yes.
I love that his name is Jared Iceveins. Like, the dude is just the biggest try-hard himbo. I kind of adore it. He is more memorable than any character we have met so far in the main quest line at all. Full
This
stop.
guy would have a blue check account on current Twitter. It is the only one that I would follow.
He would have a blue check account, and the only thing he would tweet was the word bones once a day, every day.
Okay, now, wait, Josh, this is an important question. So one of these doors is to Mania, and one of these doors is to Dementia, right?
Right.
Yeah, figure out which one you're going to go through.
What's the
Wait, where did he go?
difference?
I can't tell you that. You just need to make that decision from the heart.
You've managed to kill the Gatekeeper. Pity. Well, you'll now be able to enter the realm proper. You'll notice there are 2 doors. One leads to the lands of Mania, the other to Dementia. Enter through either one. The lands are quite distinct, but both are Sheogorath's domain. You'll want to seek out Lord Sheogorath. I believe he has plans for you. Try not to disappoint him. The lands of Mania are bright, vibrant, and full of color. You'll find its inhabitants reflect the land itself.
Okay, Mania's gonna be Five Nights at Freddy's. Good to know, good to know.
You'll find them in the settlements of Hale and High.
You know what the difference between Five Nights at Freddy's and the actual Showbiz Pizza guy
creatures
is?
of Mania are colorful. They can often be quite deadly.
No.
I'm sure you can.
The actual Showbiz Pizza guy fills me with slightly more dread.
The lands of Dementia reflect the darker side of its residents.
Especially now. Have you ever been to a Chuck E. Cheese as an adult? Wouldn't recommend it. But if you do, all of the animatronics are broken down pretty much. It's awesome.
Or Fellmore.
They got rid of most of them. Did you watch the John Oliver thing on Chuck E. Cheese?
Open arms.
I did not. Is it awesome?
It is pretty awesome. It's a full 30-minute video essay on the history of Chuck E. Cheese.
It is divided into bliss.
I was worried it wouldn't go into the Rockafire explosion and Showbiz Pizza. It totally goes into that. It's great. It's everything I want.
The ruler of the
So I've been. This is a rabbit hole that I actually fell down like 4 or 5 years ago.
He is our
and I'm gonna be very careful about what I say here because I don't really like to do the like, hey, check it out, internet like thing to people who are just making content earnestly. But what I will say is that Aaron Fector, the guy who designed the Rockafire explosion, whose Wikipedia article is worth peruse, does have a YouTube channel about his workshop where he just has his animatronics, and you should definitely look at it because it's not super often you get to watch the stuff from a Batman villain before his origin is finished.
All right, do we want to go through to Mania, the land of color, or Dementia, the land of darkness?
Mania, obviously, right?
All right. Is that this one? Is he coming with us? Are you going to follow us, or?
Do the bones talk to you, too?
I don't know.
Take care.
All right. I can't. Mania.
This is
Here we
Mania.
go.
All right. Blessing of Mania added.
All right.
This better blow
entered
my
Mania.
fucking mind. This better be like Pyrovision from TF2. Anyone else from just
Okay. No, yeah, absolutely. It looks exactly like that. If by that you mean the area we were just in with a slight color filter.
Wow, this sucks.
Man,
What's going on? I hate this.
Yeah,
This is
well,
a
hey,
game
listen.
that has an entire mini area where
Hey,
you're
take
in
a
a
right,
painting.
Take a right, keep right, keep right. Go up. No,
Yeah.
keep right, keep right. Fall. Hang on. No, hop to the road on the other side of that rock.
Yeah.
Turn around and go back the other way behind you.
Is that going to be the gate to dimension? Is it the same fucking thing? God fucking damn it.
See, I fucking love it. They're just trolling you relentlessly.
But it does, like, change the blessing you have, right? Or does it?
I genuinely don't
Anyway, what's
know
his
or
face
remember
came
if it has
through here.
literally any effect. I think they're just fucking with you.
Wow, a hearty fuck you to Bethesda.